Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Uno momento. I am changing something here. Okay. Alright. Hi everybody, this is Sakutian. I hope y'all are having a good day. I have been promising that I would stream this game, Disco Elysium. Oh wait, it's super weird looking. Why is it all... I don't like that. I want it... I want it to look right. Why is this so stinky looking? There. Fixed. I think that's fixed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so people had asked me to play this game, Disco Elysium, which had actually... Wait a minute. Am I... Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know anything about this game. People told me it's a detective game. I have never played it. I don't know anything about the lore of it. I'm using my... since I'm a detective, I'm going to use my little... This is one of my emotes. I'm using my little Sakutian emote today. I'm a detective. I'm going to detect stuff. I don't know what this text says. Look at it all. I'm going to look at everything. I'm going to be a good detective. I'm going to remember to tell everyone that I'm live and playing this game before we start. So let me do that. Right. Playing Disco Elysium now. Alright, so I don't know how long I'll be able to play. I'd like to do 2 hours. I'll do my best. Okay, so thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts and comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but I want to be a thinker. I want to do this one. I like this one. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Alright. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know about the meat thing.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I want to get off now. I like the pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to go. I have to go with this because it's a Doctor Who joke.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Yeah. That's... a return to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero Helm. Look, there's a I'm tired of being this type of animal, and...
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. The song of death is sweet great and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the saw, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
What is happening?
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I don't want to hear anything more about the sensation. Take me back to the... Yeah?
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Cut off my head is trying... What?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Continue.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Open your eyes. Okay. Oh, I can move. Okay, cool. My plants don't look very good. Looks like someone else tore out the tape while the song was playing. Empty cassette. Sure. Hold tab to highlight. This is a magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty. Okay. I'd like to not be naked. Alright. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquor. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Fair enough. Can I, like... Oh. Yeah. What's this?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Continue.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
Okay.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror?
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Behold.
Okay.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
That's the face.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
It just
Please
is.
stop.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Right.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I would not. I would not want to see this face if I broke into a house. I'm gonna keep making the face.
Can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and
Yeah.
now it won't come off.
Oh well.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. I don't know.
You should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
All right.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck.
Hey.
However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive.
Hey, I'm alive. Okay. Mirror. You find encyclopedia. Electric. Oh. Okay. So these are my chances of succeeding. This is a white check. You may retry it. Dig deep into your mind to look at. Okay.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time.
This is my
had passed from
Sakutian
the
face.
failure of the revolution.
Yeah.
That,
The
for a
PNG is
fleeting
by Atomic.
Free market.
She did a great
economy
job. It's also one of my
seemed like
emotes.
the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
I think that one's a sub emote. But yes, we do have the emotes. Funma, you're a sub, aren't you? Why is your sub badge not working? That's odd. Why is your sub badge not populating? Oh, I bet it's because you already have the two. Well, that's a thing I'm going to have to figure out later.
Things were good. It was smooth.
We have sub badges
sailing.
now.
People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco? I don't know much about
For
disco.
Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume la Million.
Okay.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Okay. I don't know much about French. I don't speak French.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The expression. Take effect upon renewal date. It might... Okay, wait a sec. Let me check what's going on. Let's...
Notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter.
I cast vicious mockery. Nat 20, let's go.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
Short!
Everybody says, how fucking short that guy is.
Okay, I am looking at my subscriptions, and we're looking, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh god, no. Okay, subscriber badges. Okay, let me try something here. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try something. We're gonna see. I shouldn't be doing this now. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Let's do. This is the content. Yeah, this is what people come for. This is it. This is super. I think I know what's wrong. I don't know why it did that way, but I'm gonna try something here. Save that. Okay. I might be wrong. If I am, so be it. It won't be the first time, it won't be the last, but... let's do this. Upload. 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 I don't know if this will work. I'm kind of hoping it does. And we'll change this. And we'll go down here. And then we're going to do this. And this. And this. Okay. I think what I did incorrectly is I had set the sub badges in a way that I think it was unhappy with. So, Ranma, I'm not sure that will work. I will keep figuring it out. We're going to get back to the game because that's all the time I can really give to it right now. Sorry if your badge doesn't work. Let's see. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music in an open-air bâtiment somewhere in Rochelle, okay. He sang some bullshit, then he made the expression. What expression? What is this? What is happening in this game? I don't okay. So I adopted it. I feel the need to add clicking sounds when I made it click click. How long ago was that? There we go.
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Okay.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you.
What
Maybe
is
it
happening
did.
in this game?
Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
No. I want the sub badges to work, and it's bugging me. And like, I know it's showing your founder badge. Ew, mayonnaise.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Impossible. I'll leave it alone for now. Alright. I don't have any pants. That's not great. Ooh. I need that.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One
Savoir
ends in a
faire.
tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You
Savoir
swoop up
faire.
and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Heck yeah.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Okay.
The knot reminds you of a noose.
I don't want to touch that. I'm good. I don't have any pants. Pants would be helpful. Shoes. Oh, they're my pants. Edible cardboard. Enjoy your cardboard. Wait, that's the mirror. I don't want to touch that again. What's this thingy? The reel-to-reel tape player is still rolling on empty. Alright, and there's something here. One of the few people that enjoys eating
The window
matzo.
stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break the window?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Okay.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size?
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece
So
of
anything
furniture.
besides a bullet and a piece of
You're
furniture,
looking
from
for
a
something
baseball
heavy
to
and larger than your fist.
um.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door
My
to the
dad
tree
likes matzo
outside your room.
crackers. He'll just eat them all the time. I should go and get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Yeah, I should get my shoe. Like, I'll probably need that. You must value privacy. The door has been locked from the inside. How do I open the door? Oh, I can walk with this button too. Okay, cool.
You hear a jingle.
Oh.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Keys.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay. Keys. No. Okay, I want that. So I guess this way? I don't, like, nothing against matzo, I just can't really eat matzo crackers. They're too plain for me. Alright, we did it. We opened a door. Oh, hello, people. What's this? There's something on the table. Money. Can't put any more money into my shoe. I want my shoe. There.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Okay, so we got our shoe back.
Like 2 baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Alright. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Yeah, I don't like the beach that much. I'll be 100% real. I'm that person. I don't like the beach. I'm sorry. I know you're all disappointed. I just get sunburned every time I go to the beach. It's not a fun time.
Hello, officer.
Officer. March. Okay, it's March. Hi.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Smell this. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. I like the
Couldn't
ocean.
say.
I just don't like
In
going
truth,
to the
so
beach.
far,
Because, like, I just burn.
mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know who I am, or I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Capri Camino is, but I know what one sounds like. Why don't I remember being a cop? Who in their right mind would let me be,
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I should be going.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Thanks for becoming a precious pebble.
Momo! Thank you for subbing.
Something stirs in you.
Oh,
as
that
she's
worked.
about to go. Call it an
The
instinct.
sound alert
a
worked.
need.
The sound
The
alert
need
worked.
to ask
The sound alert
questions.
worked. My
It's like you
sub
said the
badges
words
still
a million
aren't working.
times before.
Damn it. Why is that working? God dang it. Hi Momo. I need to figure out why that's not working. Give me a sec. I'm going to check something here. Give me a sec. Momo. Stop it. Why are my badges working for me,
Ooh, someone's been a naughty, naughty pebble.
but no one else? That is really odd. I don't know why the sub badges are not working. I've loaded them for everything. Like when, okay, so I'll show you all just what I'm trying to do. See, I have my sub badge, but no one else's sub badges are loading, and I don't know why. Anyway, that'll be my fun thing to figure out.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want to ask questions?
Yes?
Did you hear anything last
There was
night?
the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Loud disco music. Did I have
I couldn't
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Okay. She raises a brow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Momo, I can't hear you. You're speaking in
Oh,
lowercase.
huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You ain't gonna get me,
Then
Momo.
around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Okay. What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir.
Well, that's
It was
rude.
hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
It didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. A tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too.
Okay.
A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What do they have against the
The
police?
dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We're in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world,
Okay.
divided into zones of control under foreign occupation.
Okay.
Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Forever and ever.
And ever and ever, out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
It's 51.
What century?
The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, you could go
Glad to
now.
have been of assistance.
What the heck is this game? Oh. Geld a million. Temporary research bonus. Head in the cloud.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I don't know what any of this stuff means. I'm not gonna touch any of that. What's this? Cigarettes. Looks like a stub. Alright, that's locked. I guess we'll go this way. This is the weekend edition of the satirical paper. Everything's French. Is this game French? Like, I'm just asking because I don't really know how to pronounce some of these. Oh, hi. I'm just like I'm gonna be the most boring person ever playing this game, because like I want to know what things are. This is where the lyrics should be. A big karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. I will not be doing that. Speakers connected to a radio. The music. Oh, that's how we save. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Hello, can I steal some money? Oh. A healing item. I'll need that. This is a water cooler. A large bubble rises to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Alright. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What's this? Okay, I want it. Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, and some red pennants. Okay. The sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Door opens at 1600. The Royal Pinball machine is unplugged. Okay, so we've got a couple of people hanging out. I'm just like ignoring everyone because like a bottle of rum's been knocked over. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He looks drunk. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and a roll-down overall. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled with a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills?
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man, stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Momo, I swear to God. Momo! Just because you speak in lowercase does not give you the right to come in here and grudge all over the place.
Hello, sweetie.
A cryptozoologist's
You
wife.
shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to you. You're a cryptozoologist's wife. That sounds way cooler. Who's this guy?
A man in his late
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna stuff it in my face. I'm gonna stuff it in my face.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Oh, I failed the empathy test.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it.
Okay.
Most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Oh.
The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent work of taxid. Looks like the bird was. This is the great the small steel tag.
Look, your buddy. Why don't you
Fine.
go and talk to him?
He pretends not to hear you.
I'm leaving. You're a dick. I'm gonna go in the kitchen. Door is bolted. Kitchen is reserved for personnel. Fine, I'm leaving. You guys suck.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes, clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals.
What?
Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
I'd rather know more about the world of
The
today.
contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what no one knows.
I guess we'll talk to you.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Okay.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Okay. Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yes.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Right.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's get moving.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible.
Okay.
But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. I guess we'll talk to Mr. Happy again. Sir.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Are you kidding me?
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. He looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Questions.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Where is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big
No.
hole. You can
No
get
more.
to the courtyard
I'm gonna
through
mute it.
there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Annoy me with a different one.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake.
I do
They
not
wore
understand this
lamella
game
and
at
carried
all.
guns.
I am
But first and foremost,
way too stupid to play this.
Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
I'm a cop.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you
He's a
appreciate
pervert.
that.
Thank you.
He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Oh, yeah?
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch
I
this
would
man?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob!
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I will say again, I think I would much rather see a naked grandma than this man or this man. He's the most appealing of the three people on screen currently. Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I don't know you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here, or some backpacking arsehole.
Hey, I'm...
The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. What are you, brain damaged?
No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have a home?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be
up
somewhere.
On Marvel Hill?
Why did you say that?
The name must have meaning for me.
The old thesaurus comes up empty. Maybe you should ask.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Oh, cop! Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact...
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Alright, cool. Lonesome Long Way Home. +1. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what any of this does. Alright, oh, wait, it said we gotta go to the courtyard, right? Summer door closed for the winter. Well, isn't this place just the cheeriest, cheery cheer shack ever to cheer? Momo's just waiting to try to get me again. I can sense it. I can sense it in lowercase. What is this? Like, there's so much stuff. I don't know what to interact with. A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Alright. The street sign says, "Fuck the police." Fair enough. Pigs go home. Alright. Okay. Closed for the winter. Please use the main entrance. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. A bookstore. Can I buy some books? Or magazines? A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts the top 10 list. Jump Jams. A popular music magazine. Hi. Do you sell magazines?
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Okay.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
What?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes.
Okay.
Probably Astra Whites.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Apples?
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative for a person from Grad, you think.
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow him down South Yakokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
Okay.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yeah? Says who? Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk, those degenerates from Grad. Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges. Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient, very prestigious. Goddamn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit. But when they try to replace us, they'll regret it. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter. It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
What the hell?
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand.
Oh!
Come on, sheep.
So you're a racist.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Oh?
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
You scumbag. I'm gonna come back and kick you in the dick later. I'm gonna be a good cop. Am I a cop or am I a detective? I'm gonna be a good cop. Even though we skipped out on our bill, but that guy was a butthead. So, yeah. What's this?
Before you stands a motor carriage.
Ooh.
The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Nice car.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
attention, officer.
Switch on hold. The static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His ratty old voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Oh, man.
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything.
What?
He's just gonna drink it all.
I am not.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please?
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said... He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over. Anything else, sir? Over. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do
My
you
name's
think?
Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Oh.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Damn it.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Maybe.
Mullen dicked us.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Yeah.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
My name is not Dick Mullen.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come
Alright,
again.
you know what?
Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Hey.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants you if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, no.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Oh, no.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying over the phone, it's easy.
Yeah.
Just say it like it's the truth.
Yeah.
And
he says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Yeah, that would sure suck.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullins, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
I am not Dick
Tell
Mullen.
him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Okay.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Cool.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
We got tools.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Okay.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Yeah.
Yes, hello?
I have some questions for you about the last day at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here.
Okay.
Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the courts. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Oh.
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
What others?
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
What kind of trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand.
Nope.
Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
Okay.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do? What else can I do for you? Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Yeah, I am the law. But that's not what I'm asking about.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Well, here we go.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like God, trust me. You wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love. Matchmaker
Lieutenant Love?
extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out.
Lieutenant
Or
Love?
She turns into a spinster. What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down.
What?
Tell it you've got everything under control.
What?
Then go and have a little boy's talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy's gonna take you on his lap. Oh my god.
No. What?
Oh god.
God, what is happening in your head?
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
What? What is it?
Call was dominated by the other party. Anything else?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening
What?
to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Oh my god.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad.
Hey Flora, welcome in. I have no idea what the hell is happening in this game.
God damn it. Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57.
I'm done.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Well, okay, I have no idea what I am doing. We gotta find a body. Oh wait, we got a skill point, I think. Journal. Aha! Ooh, okay. Savoir faire? Endurance? Take the blows. Sure? Understand others. Okay, let's do this. We'll be empathetic. Inland Empire? Hunches and gut feet. What is this? I'm gonna go for this, because I have a feeling I'm gonna get punched in the face a lot! I have no idea what's happening in this game. Alright, I guess we're gonna find this body. I'm gonna check out this dumpster. There are bottles inside. Aha. Oh. Hello.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Alright, we're gonna leave that alone. I want to find this body.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Aha!
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place
Start,
some days
reverse, turn. Okay.
It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Okay.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry,
Okay.
according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Right.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Okay.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Alright. I gotta find this body. Oh, I can run. I can run. Oh. Oh, great. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Okay.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43.
Okay.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens.
Okay.
Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it.
I have no
and
idea
the
what I'm
tracks
doing.
burn
Highlight.
in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
That's a big man.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole.
Aha.
The right sole is smoother, more worn.
They drag their foot.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drum?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left.
Aha.
The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm. A woman or a kid? Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Maybe.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Yeah, they could have done that, but they didn't. Maybe he wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree.
Right.
One of them was carrying the victim.
Right.
They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Okay.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over.
I'm like
hoisted
Batman.
him up,
Only.
watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Alright. Let's look around. Someone is trying to grow, someone growing marijuana. A kid's ladder. It's rickety but climbable. Hello. I will take all of that stuff, whatever it is. I don't know what anything does. A winch, a mechanism for stuff and things.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Cool.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
I feel like this is one of those games that, like, there's like a million things. And if I don't try to, like, narrow the scope of all the things, I'm going to get hopelessly lost. The letter R wears a crown. Alright.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Alright, let's deal with these children. You, child.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
What?
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Do not get...
Love it in the dick.
What the hell is
Boy
this game?
Sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right.
What the hell?
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him,
Do not throw a rake at me.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this. Kuno.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? And then what? You fucking there. You fucking Kuno's kingdom.
What is this?
Trying to fuck at you again, Kuno.
Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just got a fly pig. Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your pants.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit your fat pants.
Hey.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Oh my god.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Cool.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
I hate Kuno.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back.
What
This shit
is
ain't about
this?
that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt, That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I'm done. I can't.
Kuno doesn't.
I can't with this kid. I'm gonna kill him. I can't.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I have this. Can I cut him down?
There he still is, looking.
How the heck am I gonna get him down? Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have concluded that I hate Kuno, though. Like, screw that kid. Kuno's building his city of rage. City of rage. Oh yeah, we should talk to you.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard, through a PA system, by other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked.
Okay.
The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism. He killed himself.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
Was there something you wanted?
I need the keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Yeah.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Oh my god! I don't... Oh my god, don't I have anything else, like a back button?
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass
Oh,
and speak the truth about
no.
Sylvie, the whore.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
Just drill the inside of your mouth. Okay. I would like to say that the two people who have asked and begged for like weeks for me to play this game are Atomic and Flora. Flora is apparently here right now, and Atomic is asleep. Oh my god. I think they both... I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, this feels right. It feels wise. Good setup. Now speak the real shit.
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
Yeah, she says she likes the cock carousel very much.
He looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing. On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Huh. Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until, like, 39. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest. Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful?
What the hell just happened? What the hell is a cock carousel? What is this game? I'm going upstairs. I can't. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I don't know how I save. The game... How do I save? Yeah. Save game. Okay. Confirm. Quit. Confirm. I have no godly idea what was going on in that game. Like, none whatsoever. I was told this was a game about detectives. And we end up playing something with a cock carousel. And, like, everyone's yelling at me. I'm like, I was expecting, like, cute little detective game. It's like, oh no, she rides the cock carousel. I am, oh my god. I have no words. I have no words. Flora, if you're still here, thank you for recommending this game. I legitimately am struggling just because there's so many options and I feel like I don't know how to play this. So I will be back. We're gonna keep trying to do 2 streams a week. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do a reading stream. Like super late tomorrow, or very very early today. I don't know. We're gonna read Pride and Prejudice, which was what Flora had requested. I apologize if that game was weird. I hope y'all have a good day. I am going to check and see if anyone I know is online so that we can do a raid. No, no one I know is online. So I'm just going to end stream, and I hope y'all have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, play more games and be safe, Pebbles. Bye.